So let's talk about Recall. Recall is sitting at 52 cents right now. And I'm covering this coin for the first time. So we're going to talk about its overall life, its tokenomics, its economy. Will this coin survive after 3 months, or will it die? Or this is a project that you can hold actually for 2-3 years, or maybe even 5 years. I'll tell you that what is good about it, what is bad, why will this coin die, or why you should hold it for a longer period of time. If you watch my Clanker video, that's a coin where I told you that this is a coin that can actually live for a longer period of time, but generally that is not the case scenario with so many coins. Let's see if this is a coin that can actually live that long. Apart from that, in the end, I'm going to share the graph with you. Where is the support area? Where is the resistance? Where you can buy, where you can sell if you want to trade it, or you want to invest in it because you have not invested yet. Then I'll give you the support area that will give you a better entry rather than jumping into the market blindly only to find out that it will crash from there 40%. Not that the project is bad, it is just that you were stupid to buy it in the wrong place. So as I've never looked at this project before, let's talk about Recall. What the hell is this project about? Recall is a decentralized protocol building an AI skill economy where users fund, rank, and govern AI models through tokenized incentives. That's too much of vague language. I mean, this is something that will confuse people. Let's look at the other definition. The world's first decentralized skill market for AI. Agent arenas / prediction markets backed by multi-chain, blah, blah. Again, not a very direct definition. I don't like projects that share information that is either too technical. They assume that everyone is technical. Even if I'm a technical person, not everyone who is watching video is technical. They should simplify things for everyone to understand. Just like when I used to teach students, I used to tell them that if someone is not able to teach you something in a simple manner, doesn't mean that the concept is hard. It just means that your teacher is stupid. Okay, John, millions of users already funding, ranking, and discovering the AI they need with Recall. Okay, so they are funding and ranking the AI that people want. So basically, we are talking about crowdfunding, where everyone pool tokens to signal which AI skills are valuable and incentivize the developers around the world. So basically, if you are someone who wants to go and, go and create something around AI, you go there and you list yourself. It's like OnlyFans for AI. You are a fancy developer with your bra and your bikini, and you go there and you tell them about your AI, and then the crowdfunding comes and they start funding you. I like the concept. I like the concept that you can build your portfolio, compete and earn, and there is a leaderboard and everything over it. I like that concept. It's new. I haven't seen other coins doing it. So this is nice. I like projects that are doing something new, because then there is an opportunity that if they are doing it and they are doing it right, and as they are the first movers, they can fly. So when was this project launched? It was launched around 15th of October 2025, which means it is 13 days old, 2 weeks old project. And when we talk about its overall economy, it was launched on 14th of October, not 15th, sorry, with 20% of supply. This thing started its overall life, and its inflation, if we talk about it, it's going to be how much every month. I'll tell you that right now, just a second, okay? So it was 20%, then you take this. It is inflating by 3.2% every month. On every 14th, it will inflate on 14th of November. 10th of November is my birthday. 14th of December, 14th of January, and this continues to happen till next year, this October. Next year, October, the inflation goes fucking crazy. My God. October, it will become, just a second, I'll tell you, it is really, really high. It's really high. I mean, this is crazy. It goes to 14% inflation every month. My God. They go from 3.2% to 14%, which means that if you want to hold this project, I think the maximum life you have with it is till October next year. You cannot hold it beyond that. Holding it beyond that will lead to disaster, because from now till October next year, you're talking about 12 months. It would already have inflation of 38. And then you start stamping it with another 14% every month, which means that till end of December, this coin will be inflated 100%. 100% inflation it till December next year. So the maximum life that I can offer is till October next year. Holding it beyond that, or if we stretch it till December, that is okay as well. Holding it beyond 2026 is going to be a disaster. It doesn't matter how good this project is. Projects that have inflation, that have bad tokenomics and bad economy, they don't live. They live as a project, and the creators, they will be milking and living happily. But for you as an investor, it is going to be a shitty decision. You're talking about a situation of Arbitrum, TIA, Optimism, ICP, which have a graph like this. They did create their all-time highs and they will never go and touch that. It will be a situation like this, where you see that Recall creates an all-time high that will remain an all-time high for the rest of its life, and we will sing songs about its all-time high, how ICP was at $460 once, now it is sitting at $3. It will become that kind of folklore, that kind of story, but it wouldn't go and touch that. So if you're in love with this project, that's the maximum amount of life that it has, that you can hold as an investor. Beyond that, it is pretty much your own fault. Other than that, let's talk about its technicals. We have already talked about the good and the bad of this project. Let's talk about its technicals. What can it do? Well, when we talk about its technicals, it has created a double bottom structure. So this is good news. It went up crazy, then of course it crapped itself. But the good part is it has created a double bottom structure. Now the problem I have with it is where it is sitting right now. It is sitting in the middle of a support and resistance. It's sitting at, as we looked at it, just let's go back to the live chart. It's sitting at 51 cents right now. It was at 52 when I started the video. So 51 cent is kind of a middle area, because we have a resistance at 59 cents. You can round it up and call it 60 cents. And we have a support at 46 cents. Sorry, at 49 cents, which is 50 cents. Sorry. That was the price. This is the support area at 40 cents, not 49. I confused it with where it was sitting. Anyway, 40 cents is the support, resistance is at 60 cents, and it is sitting at 51. That is the middle, right? 40, 50, 60. I wouldn't like to touch a coin when it is sitting in a place like this. I would rather miss an opportunity rather than jumping on it when it is in the middle. I would rather wait for it to go down closer to my support area of 40. I will buy it there, and then I will go up with it towards 60 cents. And that is a 50% profit. If you invest $100,000, that's $50,000, just like that. So jumping here at 51 cents, I wouldn't do it. It doesn't mean that the project is bad or anything. It's just that I don't like to gamble in a situation where it is sitting in the middle, 50% far from the support and 50% far from the resistance. That's not an area I generally like to participate. But if you are someone who is in love with it, go ahead and you can buy. The first target that we have with this coin is at 60 cents. After that, I'll come back and I'll let you know that can we go towards $1 or not. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.